Hi everyone, welcome to The Honest Actor. I am so excited about today's video, probably too excited, but if you haven't worked out that I'm a complete dork already, then now you know. I love props. I don't keep this secret. I love them so much. And this is one of my favorite props to use for self-taping. It's freaking awesome. It's a tea towel, okay? But this tea towel can be so many things. First of all, let's start off with the tea towel being a tea towel, okay? So, if you're doing a bartender, kitchen worker, mom, baker, there's so many scenarios where we use these in life. Or, you're a shop attendant or whatever. I got my little movable table here. You will use this. So, for instance, if you got a plain old costume on, like this is, I don't know, it's a nondescript jumper or whatever. If I do this, immediately, it looks like I'm working in a kitchen, a bar, somewhere, but I'm working, right? So immediately before anything, it looks like I'm somewhere. So how I work with props is this. I ask myself a couple questions for props. So I ask myself, do I use this all the time? Am I familiar with it? Yes. Does it have sentimental value? In this case, no. Is it precious? No. That's the kind of same thing as sentimental value. And then, do I use it for work or not? Well, I use this for work, so it's not vanity or anything. It's a literal tool that I use. So I'm very good with it. And what's cool about making those decisions is, say I'm at a bar, throw this over my shoulder, maybe I'm cleaning the counter, wiping a glass, and this beautiful person comes in. This beautiful person, I just fall for straight away in the script. It's like they see them and they're just the most fabulous thing in the world. Well, you've seen me do this in the tape already. So I throw it over my shoulder right at the top of the tape. Then I'm like, take it off and polish. And then I see the most beautiful thing and I go, right? Now that was terrible acting. But the difference between the choice that I was able to make then is, usually with this thing that I'm so good with, this person is so attractive that suddenly I can't operate my own cloth that I'm normally so good with. So there's immediate juxtaposition. Immediately. We know, oh, wow, something's coming, something big just happened. I haven't had a line yet, right? So that prop just revealed a ton for me. It also helps off the top of a really awkward scene. I filmed a scene for someone this morning. They're literally waiting for a customer to come. Now, don't bum steer yourself. If your reader's there, don't be here, because then you've got to do this kind of like, oh, I didn't see you there, even though you've been there the whole time. Use your prop, wipe the counter. Or if you've not got something there, wipe your hand. This looks like I'm cleaning a glass. And then when the reader starts, or when you're ready to start the scene, you can look up and go, hey, what can I get you? Or whatever the line is. And there's no kind of like, oh, I have to act like you're there or you're not there, right? This is a great prop to use because it doesn't make sound. If you are doing a scene where it says you're baking, okay? You're baking cookies or something, and your girlfriend or guy friend or whatever is like, talking to you about their problems. It's a great activity. So my activity is, while I listen to the person talk, I've got this activity where I'm just folding this napkin. Now I could be baking. I'm organizing something. I'm doing something. I have a task. It's an incredible tool to use when you're new, because your nerves are telling you, oh my God, I gotta listen, I gotta do this, I gotta do this, what about the camera, what about the frame? Give yourself a task. And I like this one because it doesn't make any sound. Right? So it could be a baking sheet, right? And I'm flattening out the baking sheet. Or I'm folding phyllo pastry, or doing whatever. I'm polishing a table. I'm polishing my own hand, right? If I'm really stressed, I can wring this and add tension to myself without tensioning all over my face. So I can squeeze this off the frame to give myself a little power or a little rage, to put a physical action to something, because it doesn't make any sound. No one's going to know what you're doing, right? I use this beautiful, malty I don't know, purpose cloth for so many tapes. I want you to give it a go. And if you're not confident with props, start with one that's really easy, okay? Good luck. I will see you next week. Bye.